The CEO accidentally saw a woman cutting her hair by the roadside, and she looked exactly like his mother, who he hadn't seen in years. He immediately got out of the car to take a closer look. However, when the woman turned around, the CEO noticed the jade pendant around her neck. The pendant was very similar to the one their mother had left for the three brothers 20 years ago. At that moment, he became even more convinced that the woman was his long-lost mother, and he couldn't help but call out, "Mom." The woman, however, said he had mistaken her for someone else, lying that she was unmarried and had never given birth. The reason she didn't recognize her billionaire son was because 20 years ago, when she was in love with a wealthy heir, she accidentally gave birth to 3 children. All 3 children had congenital heart disease, and she didn't have the money for treatment. She could only plead with her mother-in-law for help. The mother-in-law agreed to save the 3 children's lives, but demanded that the woman completely disappear. In the end, to let her children live, she sadly chose to watch her son being taken away. 20 years later, the eldest son worked hard to inherit the family business and became the CEO. He had been searching for his biological mother all these years. One day, on his way to work, he suddenly spotted a woman selling long hair by the roadside, resembling his mother. But when he excitedly ran over to ask, the woman claimed he had mistaken her for someone else. The CEO believed his instincts were correct, so he immediately contacted his second brother, who was training at the border, and the second brother reached out to the third brother, who was a star in the entertainment industry. The 3 of them rushed to their mother's hometown. Meanwhile, the unaware woman was using the money she made from selling long hair to buy a $500,000 bottle of wine for her father's 70th birthday banquet, hoping to give him some face. To her surprise, her father was very displeased.